rebut the lies of the United States of America. We are not a branch of the United States. We are a country, full country, state, president, and everything else.
African National Congress Secretary General Fikile Mbalula has fiercely criticized the Democratic Alliance for allegedly lobbying against South Africa's transformation policies during international visits, accusations he says have contributed to mounting economic pressure from the United States, including threats of sanctions and punitive tariffs. Addressing journalists at a post-National Executive Committee briefing on Wednesday, Mbalula warned that the country's economy could be severely impacted by a looming 30% tariff on exports to the U.S. He squarely placed part of the blame on what he called the DA's anti-transformation crusade abroad, and said you must understand that the tariff imposed by the United States of America are going to negatively affect our economy, but we will never abandon our transformation agenda to please foreign powers. Mbalula reiterated the ANC's unwavering commitment to broad-based black economic empowerment and other redress policies, which he described as non-negotiable pillars of South Africa's post-apartheid democratic project. He accused the DA of aligning with imperialist attitudes by allegedly urging U.S. officials to pressure South Africa into scrapping its economic transformation frameworks, and said you can't, for national interest, say undo BEE to appease the United States of America. This is what the U.S. wants, that we must do away with policies that are critical to our transformation. He drew historical parallels, recalling how the U.S. under President Ronald Reagan once labeled the ANC a terrorist organization during the apartheid era, and said now we are in a democratic dispensation and still the US wants to punish the whole nation on the basis of misleading narratives. Responding to growing fears about US-led sanctions against senior ANC leaders, Mbalula made it clear that the ruling party will not be coerced into compromising on its principles, and said even if it means we are going to suffer through sanctions as leaders of ANC, let it be. We will never beg imperialists to subvert our democracy or sovereignty. Mbalula said the ANC leadership was prepared to bear the consequences of its transformation agenda and would not sacrifice the country's hard-won gains for international approval, and said we will never forsake our country which we fought for, not this African National Congress, not this leadership. Mbalula took further aim at what he described as a right-wing fringe within South Africa that travels overseas to undermine the country's democratic policies, drawing a comparison to historical tensions between the US and Cuba under Fidel Castro. Mbalula said certain opposition figures were acting as conduits for foreign interference, and said you are asking the ANC to stop struggling, to close shop and become something else. This is not going to happen. We are not the DA. The DA opposes affirmative action, redress, and transformation. They don't believe in any of it. He also criticized the Trump administration's decision to grant special status to some white South Africans, calling it part of a broader narrative aimed at painting the country as hostile to minorities, and said Donald Trump called for whites here, gave them special status in America. 49 car guards arrived there. They didn't leave. South Africa is still in their home. Concluding his remarks, Mbalula underscored the necessity of BBBE and other economic reforms in addressing systematic inequality, which he said he continues to favor white male dominance in key sectors, and said we are still transforming this country to achieve equity. If we are pushed for defending and advancing South Africa, then so be it. This is a democratic country, a liberated country, and the African National Congress will never be a party of surrender. What's your take on this one, people? Thanks for watching. Please subscribe for more news.